Hi, Sons of Leo. This is Kim here to do your reading for you all for your next 48 hours. So, hope everybody's doing really good. Thanks for joining me. This isn't any specific reading. I'm going to go with my hunch. I'm going to just pick out what I think we need at this moment, Leo. So, calling in your spirit guides, higher self, higher power. Let's get messages for your greater good. And Leos, I still am doing the reading for donation. My website is, there's always an issue with it. It seems like there's always an issue. So hopefully this will be, it'll be up soon. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I even did that. Okay, I'm going to read these out because these just fell out and nothing is a coincidence. Everything we can be mindful of. All right, appreciation, show appreciation, integrity, aligning yourself with your integrity, surrendering, getting away from any thoughts or ideas that don't help you succeed in what you're going for, honesty. This is a good time to ground yourself in honesty. Thoughtfulness. It's time to put your money where your mouth is and show your love. So this is about giving. That was about giving. It's surprising that those are in there because I just sorted out all the cards last night and got them kind of like in bundles so that they won't shift around or move. Anyway, okay. So thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. I appreciate that. I appreciate all the support. And send that love right back out to you all. This card is basically, it's like a Buddhism card. It just tells you some of the things that are considered virtues, I guess, and lessons in the Buddha. And truly, if you could incorporate some of these into whatever, it doesn't matter what spiritual practice you do, just your life. Incorporate this into your life. You're going to have, look at mindfulness still there. Well, that's nice. All right. So we are going to go with that. It says joy. Joy. Call. Okay. I don't know if it's piti. P-I-T-I. But that's what I'm going with. The 7 factors of awakening. One of them is joy. It's called P-I-T-I. Piti? Piti? I don't know. Joy is an antidote to doubt, complacement, or tension. It says you can increase the joy in your life by looking for the joy. And truly, there is like this little stage where you get in awe and wonder overall. When you finally slow down, you get in awe and wonder of the small things that are happening that you didn't realize have always been happening, and you could have always noticed these things, but you just chose not to. You chose to worry or have your mind on something else. That's why it's so wonderful being mindful and aware of your surroundings, because the purpose would be to find that joy, because that's what keeps us moving. And that's what keeps us moving to our desired joys in life too, when we look at all the others. All right, so it says when you shift your attention from grief to peace for yourself and others, you open up to this joy. All right. I guess I'm just going to put that right there. I know you probably can't really see that, but I kind of want it out of the way because it's big. Okay, then, so we've got that down. What else do we want to do? I'm going to do some random things. I'm going to do some stuff that I haven't done in a while. I am going to pull from the Who, What, Where deck. This is for people. Well, it's for people, period. Yes, it is for people. And it's for all kinds of relationships. This is supposed to be thrown in, as well, who are you going to meet next? Who's your first future person? But it might be talking about future partners too, like in work and things like that. So I'm going to pull a few of those And then we're going to get going. We'll figure out something else to do after that. Right. So who, what, where, when. And this is a general reading. I just want to get out some cards that I haven't used in a while for the collective. So Leo, who, what, where. Who, what, and where. All right. We has 3 siblings. It's funny. That's the one that kept pulling out. I kept pulling this one out the other day. Has 3 siblings. Dyes their hair, unusual colors. Character coming into your life. Will come into your life when you least expect it, Leos. And has an odd numbered birth year. That's an odd. See, these things are just, they were hard for me to just shove into any reading. Actually, I think you could see better over here. But yeah, so has 3 siblings, dyes their hair unusual colors, has an odd numbered birth year, and will come into your life when you least expect it. All right, now we're going to get something from, if I can, I know I can find it. It's way back there though. Here, we'll do this instead. We will go and switch it up, and now draw something from the career deck. Career deck, entrepreneur deck, call it what you want. For Leos, please give us some information regarding success and their business. If they haven't created a business, maybe these are some ideas for you. You know, so many people are doing things at home, and truly it is our normal now. So I think these decks will become more and more popular, probably. All right, Leo. Entrepreneur. This is the entrepreneur. It's called the Divine Feminine Entrepreneur. Of course, it's not. That's talking about the style in which it receives, and catching more flies with honey type of deal. Okay. Declutter. I've been doing a lot of this lately, where I've been just kind of like going really slow. I want to say slow at cleaning, because it's almost like OCD when you see something and you're like, oh God, that's so big, I'm not even going to be able to handle that. So you don't even start. It's like being afraid of failing at cleaning. I don't know. It's ridiculous. So I have been doing it like little by little. And before I clean, my trick that I've been using is make sure I have whatever supplies I need to organize everything first. And then I don't get stuck with big messes and separate piles and crap like that. So it says, declutter, create a sacred workspace that you love. Clutter keeps you stuck. Clear it and watch your creativity and abundance flow easily. Well, yeah, you can walk around a little bit easier too, probably. Then we have meditate. Practice meditation to connect deeply with spirit. Visualize your next steps and then take inspired action towards your goals. So, yeah, be aware of the talk that goes on in your mind, but work on letting thoughts pass without adding to them. And then things should come in. You can meditate anytime. You can meditate while you're cooking. You can meditate while you're painting, drawing. I really actually have to be kind of moving in order to get in messages. Like, not, you know what I mean? Like, just busy somehow. Okay, give back. Donate to your community or causes that are close to your heart. Creates an energy of abundance around you and your business. Figure out how you could give back, or maybe how you can incorporate business with things. Like, I was always wondering, what are those fundraiser things? And, you know, could you just make a video for a fundraiser? So it's that type of idea of how can I incorporate my willingness to help other people out and improve myself at the same time. Okay, schedule. Avoid overwhelm. Save time and energy by automating your social media and marketing. Schedule it on a content calendar. conquer. You have the strength to overcome all challenges on your path to emotional, financial freedom. Keep going, but be unstoppable. Keep going. Okay, build your email list and nurture your audience by staying in touch. Yep. Okay, Leo, what else are we going to go to then? So this is going to be a really well-rounded reading because I'm trying to hit on as many different things as I can. Let's use this. I haven't used this deck in a while. Yeah. Okay, this is the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Sacred Rebels Oracle, and I believe that I have a book with that too. Hang on 1 second. Well, it doesn't really matter actually because I kind of know these things. These are a little bit easier than some, which, you know, most of these Oracle cards end up being very similar. That's why I like the things that are kind of different, usually on Etsy, because sometimes they get redundant. Okay, the Sacred Rebels Oracle for Leos. What do we have? Let's get a couple of these. Let's get a couple. Help Leo move forward. Always, always, always. Come to life. You know what's funny? I really haven't I've only gotten this once, I think. Wow, okay. Well, that's interesting. You're painting color on yourself. You're trying to add the color to your world, starting with you first, because that's the way that it usually goes the best, is if you work on you first, and then you can help put color in other areas of your life, and other people's areas of their life. Well, when they see you, automatically your vibration is one that will vibrate pretty loudly, really high, loving yourself, self-love, putting all of that attention into who you are, which is not egotistical. It's the difference. It's just showing that you're worthy, like knowing you're worthy too. And that would be the showing of what you already know. So come to life. Paint it to life, Leo. Paint it to life. It looks like you already are. So maybe the message is that whatever you've been bringing to life, keep on doing it. Okay, it's 26. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. All right, it says, Dear Rebel, this is a moment in your life that's going to cause the need to have great courage, strength, and bravery. So this is talking about doing things that, gosh, even people may think is crazy. The darkness could be the stillness. It could be the fear of going forward. It could be the hesitation, procrastination. That is considered the darkness here in this example. Always moving and being in motion, vibration is what we do. So being in motion is it's our most natural state. So of course, this is always about, it is about, you know, divine timing and evolution of that. This is just kind of a reminder that there's something that's crippling and it's causing you to feel like you can't go forward. It's a fear. There's fear. So you're thinking of the what ifs. It's hard to think of the positives when you know that you would be the first one for them to happen for. You know what I'm saying? So it's like things can always work out. Miracles can always happen. But how do you really plan for the miracle? Like, how do you don't think it out and then have that as your desire to manifest? That's the whole point in it being a miracle. So, all right. So be active. Be active. Be aware of anything that might be causing you to not proceed forward with this, whatever this is. Okay. Now, tarot. I'm finally getting into the tarot. I need to put timestamps, don't I, of when I actually get to the reading. Okay, so Leo, Celtic Cross for Leo's general. Next, 48 hours. Oh, that traffic's going to start getting louder. I hope you can't hear that. I don't think you can. It's just when they have these big log trucks that are very, very loud. All right, Leo, what's the issue? What is Leo's issue, Spirit? What's Leo's issue? Okay. Standing up, actively defending yourself. Actively defending yourself, guys. This is not going to be a Celtic Cross because I'm going to accept the cards when they come out like this, but I'm not going to make it into a Celtic Cross. We'll just do it a little different. So there's something that you're really needing to stand up or advocate for. There's something that, you know, when somebody says, if you sat there and did nothing, then it's just as bad as the person who specifically ignored something, like, you know, or as a person that contributed to the action of something being kind of awful, to not help or to not do anything, whatever could be in crisis, that you feel like you need to stand up for. Yes, just keep doing that. Stand your ground. Stand up for the things that you think need to be changed too. This could be a stressful time. Just letting you know. You have the characters of the Aries, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Child. This is the challenge right here, 7 of Cups. So the Emperor is about standing up for your right to build a really good foundation here. And it's also about, you know, you may be less stressed if you start structuring and scheduling out your day either different or at all, right? Because I was really bad about not wanting to structure. Like, I didn't want to stick with anything. I'm pretty good, like, with patience and stuff like that. But when it comes to structure, it has to be like my structure, so it doesn't end up being very structured. Anyway, what I'm saying is I could use some of this too, for sure, is sticking to something. Maybe a regimen, sticking to a regimen. Yeah, okay. This could be the Aries, though. So this is all about how to use your power, too. How to use your power. Get some more information, either regarding this child. Libra, Aries. Not Aries. Why did I say that? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Page of Swords energy. It's like, here I come with more information. That's the energy. Now, you will have to go out and actually look for this information, though. However, challenging everything is, it's the hold of darkness that keeps us procrastinating, and it holds us back because of some fears. Everybody's situation is going to be different, but there's something we're not proceeding with or moving forward because, and you know what, until you really feel okay, sometimes we can't completely always be prepared. Most of the time we can't always be completely prepared for everything, but you have a lot of choices as to how you need to go about this thing you're building, this foundation you're building. Wow, 7-7. This is about being brave. That's about being brave, standing up, being brave. You have many choices. Be brave. Okay, let's look at the present situation here. Present situation for Leos. Two of Pentacles, running theme for the last 2 weeks. Juggling a lot. This is probably why the need to come up with a schedule or plan is really important, is because these things are not sustainable. Like, this way of handling things, you're just handling everything, you're just gonna do it all, and that is a lot that's being put on your plate while things are going up and down. So it's like carrying a bunch of groceries while apples are shifting from top of the bag to the bottom of the bag, like, the whole time. So it's up and down. it could get you sick long term. So try not to, you know, you can't sustain that forever. We don't want to get burnout. You go to the place of burnout when you go towards exhaustion, and then you're no good after that to yourself. No? All right, so near future energy for Leos, near future energy, the Hierophant, commitment, and this thing with balancing out your life and planning and scheduling. I feel like it has to do with the commitment you're making towards yourself. This could be about commitment to learn about spiritual teachings. It can be anything really regarding spirituality, religion. It's traditional, okay? It's traditional. Perhaps the way that you are going about things is untraditional. That's okay too. There's still this strong commitment here. Maybe this is what's coming. Well, no, it is what's. Maybe this is coming up in the future. Is what I thought. Yeah, so that's definitely coming in the future for you. Taurus energy. It doesn't have to be a Taurus for sure. It's a position of authority in the matter of things that matter to the heart. Commitments, tying people together, the more than one working on a situation too. I'm feeling that. All right, outcome. Ooh, nice. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, communication and fast motion forward. If you haven't been hit by Cupid's arrow, you're about to if this card comes up and you're looking at love. This can be just any kind of great news coming towards you, and it's a moving faster into the direction that you've been wanting to go. So whatever you've been wanting to commit to and to make a forward motion towards, then it's coming up. Okay, let's get a few cards for Spirit advice for Leo. Spirit advice for Leo. Wow. Be hopeful. Be hopeful. Brand new beginnings. Be hopeful here. Don't ever lose hope. Don't ever lose hope. It's around the corner. It's coming faster than you think. Don't lose hope. 5 of Wands, there may be some people that don't agree with either the way you're handling something, because this is not traditional, or the way that you have built or grounded yourself. Whatever this foundation is, some people won't be happy. Oh, well. You're not fighting. You're not arguing with everybody else. You're taking time out. You may be taking a break from somebody else or a break from working at a certain place. Maybe it's an unintentional break and it's just something where you've got to heal. And this is about being mindful of what you do need to heal in your life. This could be representing a healing too, since it is healing. Sitting out the fight. You're laying on your truth. You're laying on your truth, so you're okay where you are. You know people are attacking, but it doesn't matter. You're just as still as could be because you're okay. Your faith and your trust in yourself, your hope, gets you through this healing too. All right, so let's get some angel. Let's get some of these. Let's get some Ask the Angels or Angel Answers. And then I'm going to wrap up your reading, Leos. Hope you liked it. Hope you got something from it. Remember, I am doing readings for donation if you want to take advantage of that. All right, so Angel Answers for Leo. Wrapping up their reading. Angel Answers for Leo. Opportunity. Oh, wow. Really, Leo? You've got to do that. This is wonderful. This is why I love Leo readings, because you're so optimistic. I feel like you're a leader at bringing things to yourself. You're very skilled at bringing stuff towards you. Wow. Huge opportunity. Huge opportunity. Abundance. Time for abundance. Whew. Time for prosperous times, Leo. You can't deny this. This opportunity, this abundance, this ability to rest before this commitment leads to something much, much bigger here. So let me make sure. Okay, just making sure that you can see all the cards. Let's get another one. Actually, let's get another one. I'm just curious. One more. Communicate clearly. That might be with that Page of Swords too. Communicate clearly. The need to communicate clearly. All right. Thanks, Leo. Sending you light and love. Bye.